Hello, everyone, and welcome to the show. You know who I am, and I handle like meow meow. Whoa, Susie, there's no need for you to be like that. Well, of course there's a need to be like that. So there, meow. Okay, everybody, it's time for. Aren't you guys gonna introduce yourself? All right. Hi, I'm Kerrie. And I'm Humphrey. Today is Thursday, everyone. Who wants to hit? Who are we hitting with Stormbreaker this week? Yeah. I don't know why. I don't know who to hit with Stormbreaker. Oh yeah, I got it. Let's hit me more with Stormbreaker. Hey! That's hurtful, you dumb camel. Excuse me? You don't get to make fun of me? I can't. Okay. So, today we're going to celebrate Okay, let's start over. Today we're going to do Happy First Contact Day. Happy First Contact Day. Well, so happy First Contact Day? Yep. Now, what is First Contact Day? What is First Contact Day? Okay, let me look that up. So, okay, Star Trek First Contact. So Star Trek First Contact, that's the day when, so when was that made? It came out in 1996. We're talking First Contact. First Contact? That's right. Okay, we already going to introduce ourselves, but everybody knows who we are at this point. So introducing ourselves is going to be a way, so let's do this. Wait, hold on. What about the rest of us who don't know what Star Trek is? Thanks for reminding us, Carly. Now, Star Trek First Contact is Star Trek movie number 8. And this one has the cast of Star Trek, The Next Generation. Yeah. But now they had to get a new Enterprise. They had to get new everything. Yes. And then this was one of the better Next Generation movies. Oh, yeah. So what's the story about? Okay. 6 years ago, Jean-Luc Picard got assimilated by the Borg. Ugh, Borg. Ha ha. So what happened? Admiral Hayes asked Picard to help out because the Borg are trying to take over the world. And then now they wonder, is he going to join the fight? You mean the fight? Because, well, he did get assimilated by the Borg. So what happened? Oh, upon finding out that the fleet is losing the battle, the Enterprise goes to Earth, where one Borg cube is fighting off Starfleet vessels. Oh, what happened? The Enterprise reaches the USS Defiant and Worf to, and what happened? They blow up the cube. Yay! But another ship hits Earth. Oh no! And then the Enterprise chases the sphere, and they fall into a temporal vortex. And as the sphere disappears, oh snap! The Borg done took over the Earth. No! Borg? Borg? Yep. So, by the time the Enterprise shows up, it is April 4th, 2063. Whoa! This is before humanity met Saffron Cochrane. Oh, right after the Earth got blown up by World War III. Yep. And that date is approaching sooner than you think. Uh-oh, looks like we better get ready because Saffron Cochrane is on his way here. Yep. And then they find out that the Borg are trying not to let first contact happen. So what happened? They blow up the Borg sphere. Boom! And then they go, and then a team goes to the Phoenix, which is Cochrane's ship, which is in Montana. Picard has Cochrane's helper sent back to the Enterprise so she can be treated for her injuries. The captain goes back and asks Riker to make sure that the Phoenix does what it's supposed to do. Really? So look, in the future, Cochrane is a hero. Yay! But the man himself built the Phoenix for financial gain and doesn't want to be the hero that the crew thinks he is. And then what happened? The Borg attack the lower decks and assimilate the crew and modify the ship. Oh no! And then Picard and his team try to stop the Borg, but are forced back, and Data got captured. So who is scared of the whole thing tries to attack Picard, but he gets her to trust him. So what happened? They escape from the Borg by creating a diversion in holodeck. So Picard, Worf, and Hawk, the ship's navigator, travel outside to stop. You gotta go out. Yep, but don't worry, they still have spacesuits. Yep, but a lot more effective today. Yep, a lot more effective than today's technology. Hawk got assimilated. Oh no! Worf says, let's blow up the ship. He's like, no, we are not doing that. And he's like, well, look at that. He wants Locutus of Borg. Oh no! He's like, I'm going to rescue Data. Everybody else escape. So as they flee, well, we got Crawford, Riker, and then LaForge activating Warp Drive on the Phoenix. Oh no! Borg Creed done got to Data. But don't worry. After all said and done, the day was saved. Yes! And so the Borg have been neutralized. Cochrane completes warp flight. Also, the first contact finally happened. And an alien Vulcan ship has seen the Phoenix and made their way to Earth. All right, so first contact happened. Yeah, so it was April 5th, 2063 when first contact happened. So what happened? So when that meeting happened, the Enterprise crew and their ship returned to the 24th century. All right. So there's what happens. So this movie was the one where no one from the original series came. Oh, all that came. So everybody in the Next Generation went back to the movies. Oh. Man, this guy here is just not happy. I do not appreciate the Borg. To me, what they are doing is pointless. Jeez. So this is First Contact. Yeah. So we have Borg Queen. Yeah. Borg Queen is terrifying. Of course, they have resistance is futile. Well, resistance is not futile. Yeah, the Borgs have a warning. We are the Borg. Throw your shield and surrender your ships. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Your culture will adapt to service us. Resistance is futile. What? What? Oh, don't worry. We'll service them. Yep, we will totally service them. Yeah, we instead of service them. All good. You'll service them. Ah ha 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 ha. You will service them. Oh. Real mature, y'all. Real mature. Did you guys totally steal that from a robot chicken skit? Yep. And that was pretty funny though, because the night crew of the Enterprise showed up and used their wits to outsmart the Borg. Yay! Yeah, that was pretty smart. And plus, Sir Patrick Stewart was Picard in that, and then Chris Pine was the captain. And what did they do? Well, the night crew takes over for the day crew. All right, so everybody, yep. But at the end of that skit, where Jake is rewarded for his brave deeds in stopping the Borg, Picard goes in, runs and yells, "Night crew!" And then they all look horrified, and he's like, "Beer me!" And then toss him some beers, like, "You glorious punks!" Whoa, see, look at that. Look, if the Enterprise is still up and running by the time Picard wakes up, you know the night crew did their job. Indeed. And so, they had to kill off all the red shirts. Yep. So First Contact did happen. So how do people like First Contact? Well, the thing is, it's all about loyalty, friendship, honesty, and mutual respect. Yep. And so it's all about the Borg. The Borg are terrifying, okay? Look, it was 1996. It was 30 years since Star Trek began. Oh. Well. And so they give us First Contact. Yeah. So this one was very popular. Yeah, it became popular. So what happened? Positive reviews. Positive? Oh, yeah. So guess what? Yeah. Sound. The show is very popular. Yes! Now, let's see. But today is April 7th.
Yeah, 2 days after we had first contact.
But who was... So, well, guess what?
The Vulcans and humans meet.
Yeah. So there we go. But we've had our own first contact a long time ago.
You're right.
Okay, so let's cut to a short break and then we can talk about our first contact.
Okay, everyone. So here's the thing. Well, April 5th, 2063 was first contact day in Star Trek history.
Our channel had a similar experience. But look, on Dune versus Lord of the Rings, Part 2, well, it happened on October 21st, 2021. We had experienced first contact.
With what?
Well, aliens, androids, and wizards. There are no such things as wizards.
Excuse me?
I was just saying.
Yeah, you better be just saying, John Walker.
Okay, so let's talk about when we first achieved first contact.
Let's see. We achieved first contact on the day that
what?
We talked about Lord of the Rings versus Dune.
Oh, okay. So the thing is this. Okay. So here's what happened. In this story, we
met Sprite, who was an Eternal.
Oh, so we first met. So Sprite was an Eternal.
Oh yeah.
And then of course her whole family showed up.
And not only that, wow. Oh yeah. We also got Star Child. Yep.
So the thing is, we had aliens,
we had androids,
and not wizards,
space babies.
And space babies. What? It's about you.
Interesting. But yet. Unfortunately, most of you do not have semblance of intelligence, except for Tierra and possibly Kerrie.
Hey! That's not very nice. So,
there's only one thing that worked.
What is it?
Okay, let us take a look at the ratings.
The ratings? Well, so it has one like?
No. It has 93 views.
Well, but no likes?
We're not doing it for the likes. We're doing it for fun, okay? We gotta enjoy what we're doing.
So the thing was, it was when we had the Eternals. Yeah, and Namor sang that dumb song about the Eternals. Hey, no I didn't. Yes you did. And not only that,
good Thanos fainted.
boo! Yeah, I didn't. I didn't appreciate that dumb song he sang, Namor. Yeah, what?
So last time, no, when we first heard about the Eternals, we thought they were kidding. We began to wonder how did the Eternals even get into our show? How did the Eternals come about? We already spoke about how and when the Eternals came about. Oh, so what are you doing? Going back to Wikipedia to talk about the Eternals. First, let's go to the comics before we go to the films. So they are humanoids. Yeah, they were created by, as we said before, they were created by Jack Kirby, making their appearance in the Eternals, issue number 1 in July 1976.
Oh, so they're like, it's like 10 years after Star Trek.
Yep. So,
What happened?
let's see. The Eternals were seen as an offshoot of humanity, known as Homo Immortalis, created over 1 million years ago by the Celestials to defend Earth by using their superhero powers and abilities.
Yeah, so they have lived long lives.
Yeah, so they were kind of secluded from humanity, and their enemies are deviants.
Deviants? Oh, no.
Yeah, the last time a deviant came here was during the free-for-all, which happened a few weeks later.
Oh, yeah. So in 1970, Jack Kirby left Marvel Comics to work at DC Comics,
and he created the New Gods. And unfortunately, DC pulled the plug on that.
Boo! Hooray!
Excuse me? Did you just cheer? Once again, Namor. My coffee shop, my rules. Toys, what is it? One coffee shop, one people. We do not share when everybody says boo.
Yeah.
So I get to do this.
Do what?
Oh! Man, who does that Namor think he is?
I don't know.
Okay. So because of that, Jack Kirby went back to Marvel and created the Eternals.
Yeah. So the story went through several different titles before they call it Eternals.
And the Eternals met up with Thor.
Yep. And then we got the Titanians, created by Jim Starlin.
Among them was Thanos.
And the Uranians, created by Stan Lee himself.
Yep.
Of course, we got Stan Lee.
Yep, and then they were retconned. And then in 1985, the Eternals came back for 12 more issues. Ugh, that's it? Jeez. What, do they not like us? Under Peter B. Gillis and Sal Buscema.
Really?
Oh. And then, of course, that was in 1985. And then in 2000, we got New Eternals, Apocalypse Now. Oh, where the Eternals fought Apocalypse. Don't remind me. Ugh.
Yeah, Sprite. In 2003, we got The Eternal.
Yep, but in 2006, Neil Gaiman and John Romita Jr. created the next version of the Eternals and brought them to the modern universe.
Yay!
And then, of course,
And what happened?
Jason Aaron did the Avengers story, and they fight the Dark Celestials. But then, unfortunately, they all died. Yeah, that sucked. Oh, don't worry, they came back, and they have an ongoing series since January 2021. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what about the movie tie-in?
Yeah.
So the thing is, let's talk about our first contact.
Our first contact happened when Sprite showed up.
Okay. Now, Sprite was the first to appear.
Sprite? Yeah. Aww.
Okay, so Sprite was the first to appear. And when Sprite... So she came.
Yep. And that's when I introduced you guys to the Eternals. If Namor didn't sing that stupid song, then that Star Child would not have shown up. Ha! This space baby just doesn't like anyone.
No, I do not like anyone. Okay. And then of course,
and we then introduce the rest of the Eternals.
Oh yeah, the rest of the Eternals.
Yep. And then
when we were talking about Gilgamesh, that's when they all showed up. And then Icarus's first verse was for insult.
And what was paper fairies? Ooh, paper fairies? Yeah. Let's see. Back in World War One. Oh. Okay, I'm going to look that up on Google.
So what was Paper Fairies World War II?
World War One. Oh, wait, here we go. We have what he said was an incident in 1917 where we got the Cottingley fairies. It's about two cousins.
Two cousins?
They were living in Cottingley near Bradford. Now, in 1917, they were girls when they had taken two pictures.
In 1917?
And, of course, everybody began to wonder, were these pictures real or fake? Even Sir Arthur Conan Doyle got interested.
So some say they were fake.
Some said they were real.
Oh, but there was one thing though. You can't deny that fairies live in England.
Oh, we do. You just don't see us, but we're there.
Oh God, fairies! Yeah.
But of course, people stopped being interested in the fairies after 1921.
But the pictures the girls had continue to hold imagination.
And so they did say it was fake.
It was fake.
We don't know. But the thing is, was it fake?
It was fake.
Oh, yeah.
And I felt insulted by that.
Yeah. Now that we've seen what the Cottingley Fairies was about, I feel insulted by Icarus.
Yeah. Insulting.
But the thing is, were those pictures real or fake?
Well, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle wrote about that in the magazine.
Exactly.
And so in 1983, they claimed that they have pretended that the fairies are real.
But are they?
Yeah.
Of course, both girls grew up, and yet they both died of old age.
Oh. And so everybody thought that the girls made it up themselves. Oh no, the parents were involved too. Oh. So there's that. Yes, I do feel insulted. You want to know why?
Why? Why should we be insulted?
Because, it's pretty, look, it's insulting to compare us to a bunch of fairies. Oh.
Am I going to have to punch Icarus again?
No, Sprite, do not punch a dead Icarus.
There's a multiverse.
Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. Hey, look. I'm pretty sure that if any fairies decide to show up, we would know about it by now. Yeah, and those fairies better knock before they come in.
Well, Moon Knight?
Yeah, that's right, folks. I am the danger. I am the one that knocks. You knock? Yeah, and these so-called fairies and other creatures better knock before they come up to my house. And if they don't...
Yeah. Okay, so... Sprite, what is your first impression of us? Well, I was very surprised when I showed up and there were a bunch of toys.
Ugh, bunch of toys. Bunch of toys. 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 I find that insulting. Bleh.
Loki!
Oh, I'm very insulted. Bleh.
Well, come on, Loki. Yeah, Loki, you just need...
No, I do not want hugs. I do not want lassos of truth. I don't want anything like that. Don't you say anything. Bleh.
Okay. So the thing is this. Now, Sprite, continue with your impression on us. Well, when I walked into that coffee shop and Loki saw me, out of all people, I mean, I remember seeing Loki, but he refuses. He refused to even look at us because he was pretty mad.
That's right. I was angry with Thor. You know why? Because Thor ruined everything. Boo! Loki! Do not be upset with us. Besides, it's Thursday. No, Thor, we are not going to party. We're partying. Thor, no partying. Okay? You keep leaving my coffee shop a mess when you party. But Carly, we're going to party. Tired of this.
So, now, here's the next thing that we need to talk about.
Yeah, what is it?
Now, the thing is this. I saw a cat, a bunny, a koala, and a camel. And they were like tiny, like super tiny. And that unnerved me. I was very unnerved.
But you know,
it made me nervous. But the more you guys welcomed me in, the happier I became. And of course, it was pretty funny though. Of course, the way everyone became very nervous when the Star Child came. It was not nervous. I do not like anyone.
man, I can't stand the Star Baby.
I know. He is just as he was back then. He laughs too much. He starts too much. He has questionable motivations.
Yeah, who does that Star Child think he is?
I am better than all of you. Yep. Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, so here's our impressions of you, Sprite.
Ugh. Our impressions?
Yeah, like, what are you looking at?
I'm trying to find out who the members were. Okay.
So, that's right, you looked like a kid.
Yep, I was, but I'm a whole lot older than everybody in this room. Indeed.
But according to the comics, you are
I'm a fifth generation Eternal.
Okay. So,
But the fourth generation Eternals, the ones that came before me, are Druid, Makari, Cersei, and Kingo.
okay. Then that's 5.
Yeah, I counted myself. And then, of course, third generation, we got Ajax, Icarus, Phastos, Athena, and Eros, and Thanos.
Oh.
And then Gilgamesh was second generation.
Oh. Great. So I was 3rd generation.
Yep.
Oh God. Eros was like the last one. Oh God, no. No.
What's the matter?
You mentioned arrows, and now he's gonna come. What's up, everyone? Oh, God. Arrows.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, Thunder Bunny? Hey, Thunder Bunny. No!
I forbid you to ever sing that song ever again because somebody farted and ruined the shop. Yep. Remember, one coffee shop, one people. Okay?
No.
Singing bad song and definitely
No.
farting.
Okay. So, we got
a list of returnals. Okay, now let's look for our names. Icarus had a son called Icarus.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? I mean, his son did die.
Yeah.
So, and then Ajax
Was a guy. Oh, he was a twin. Oh. And then he killed too many twins. Oh, then he killed himself.
Oh, but then of course this Ajax was a guy.
Cersei can manipulate molecules and atoms.
Oh, matter manipulation.
Yep, she met Odysseus once in the Odyssey.
And so she liked living among humans.
She was also,
Oh yeah, so she did run around with Black Knight. Oh God. Guys, stop making fun of my relationship with Cersei.
yeah, unfortunately.
Man, Game of Thrones had us so nervous about Cersei. Yeah. I mean, I watched the whole series. I'm like, I just can't stand that Cersei. I couldn't stand that Cersei. I'm like, why? Who does she think she is?
Okay. Now let's see.
Makari is super fast. Wait a minute. He was super fast?
Yeah. But of course the Eternals don't take him seriously.
Boo. You will take me seriously. Stop making fun of me. Okay, we're sorry.
Oh. And then we have Athena.
Athena?
They thought she was Athena, but my real name is actually Azura.
Oh. And then what happened?
Yeah, I did have an affair with Crow. Not one of my better moments.
Hey, you had a moment of weakness.
Oh yeah, like you totally hooked up with him. That's the stuff of fan fiction. Yeah, when the fan fiction, it was canon long before it became fan fiction.
Oh, yeah. So you were friends with Heroes for Hire.
And High Evolutionary. Okay, don't meet High Evolutionary, okay? He's creepy.
And then you also have...
Well, I have 3 kids, actually. The third one is Joey Elliott.
Oh. So, next we have...
Oh, yeah, they have me. I look like a boy. Ugh.
I know. In the comics you were a boy.
I know. And yet, it's still annoying. When am I ever going to grow up?
Oh.
Ugh.
You were...
Oh, boy, I was a TV star. And killed by Zoras. Why? Okay, we have Druid.
Druid? Wait, I was a KGB agent? Ugh, man.
I know, no respect for Druid.
That sucks.
And next, we have Kingo.
Oh, so he was a film star and a producer.
And a samurai. And a master swordsman.
Yeah. Hey, what does it say about us?
Wait, we're going down the list. And then we got Unimind.
Unimind?
Oh, yeah. It's an entity.
Oh.
And then the forgotten one. That's actually Gilgamesh, who was, nobody really knew his name, but they call him Gilgamesh.
Okay.
Okay. Fastos, everybody thought he was Hephaestus.
Oh. Okay. So there's him. He is doing technology.
Yep.
But what about so what about Thanos? Okay, look, let's find my name. Oh, look, there's my name and the names of my parents.
Oh. I mean, you killed him. Killed your own mom.
Oh, I know. I mean, why was I so different? Why did I feel so ugly? When I was born, she said, "Ew, gross, it's so ugly." And then,
Oh, then there's your dad, Alars, and there's you.
yeah, I was a mutant.
But you were powerful.
Yeah, I did have Gamora.
And then,
All right, it's me. Check it out. My name is Star Fox, and I became a superhero.
you could control the people's emotions.
Yep. But I even joined the Avengers. Ha ha! We shall go and join the Avengers again. But until then, we party.
No! No partying! Wait, there's still more?
Oh, wait a minute. I have a son called Thane.
Yeah, he kills whoever he touches.
Ugh. Okay.
And then there's also Hyperion.
Hyperion?
Yeah, from the Squadron Supreme.
Yeah, he's like Superman.
Yeah. But,
So here it was.
okay. So now that we've gotten to know the Eternals,
We still have to do... since we're still on First Contact Day, let's talk about the movie.
yes! Okay, so on November 5th, 2021, we got The Eternals. And this one was mainly about Icarus and Cersei. And neither of them are here to correct us when we tell the story.
Yeah,
As is Ajax, Gilgamesh, Fastos.
and Kingo.
Yeah.
But the rest of you guys were there?
Yep. But they did left some of it around. Okay, here we go. Let's go to the movie. And look over that again.
Yeah. And now, there were the deviants, though.
Yeah, but it all started with our Marvel overlord Kevin Feige. wanting to announcing that they were developing the Eternals. So yeah, so we all knew what to expect. We didn't know what to expect. So let's look at the real story. In 5000 BC, 10 Eternals were sent by Arishem to destroy deviants. Yeah, in 1521, the last ones died. Yep. And then, of course, as you know, the group split. Yeah, not one of our final memories. Kerrie says, it was so painful, I cried. I thought I was going to go crazy. Yeah, I felt sad too. Okay. And so, I mean, we did finish our job, but we were waiting. We were waiting our next orders. When could we go home to our home planet? Oh, it says here that Cersei and I lived in London. Of course, Icarus left Cersei.
Boo! Hooray!
1 second.
Not gonna tell you again. Stop making problems for everyone. You hear me?
What is up with this guy? Don't worry, Killmonger. We'll figure it out. And then, of course, Cersei got with Dane Whitman.
Oh.
So we're all...
Yeah, we were attacked by Crow. Well, I was taking them home. And then Icarus showed up and kicked him out.
And so we went to find Ajax, but then she died. Aww. Cersei becomes the leader. And then she finds out that the Eternal... We were supposed to prepare Earth for the emergence.
No! Yeah, if the emergence happens, bye-bye planet Earth!
Yeah, we can't have that happening. Yeah. I mean... Arishem says he's been planting celestial seeds inside planets. And then he set us to grow populations and let those celestials be born.
Oh.
Yeah. And then of course, Tiamat would be born soon.
Yeah. I mean... I, too, have had first contact with you toys because I, for some reason, was shrunken down to the size of one. And let me say something. With your blip being reversed, with your blip being reversed, that was a sign that it was time for me to be born. But I was not ready to be born. In fact, I was terrified because I had seen what you people of Earth have done, and I did not want to destroy it.
Oh. And then they started...
And then you guys went and saw Druid. Yeah. And then, of course, Crow killed Gilgamesh. Bastos came up with the idea of the Unimind. And then Tiamat would be put to sleep. And then, of course...
Would that mean you would wake them up and make them be born? Later on?
Yeah.
Of course, Icarus said that Ajax told him about emergence. And Icarus literally stabbed Ajax in the back.
Boo!
Yeah. Ew, it says I had unrequited love for him. Well,
you were pretty bad when you found out Harry Potter killed him. Oh God, please do not mention that despicable so-called wizard. Blah.
Yep. I remember what you said. in that one episode where we did Get Back with the Beatles. Yeah, I wanted to be with him, but I had the form of a child. A child!
I wish you had blown him up.
Oh, I should have blown him up when I had the chance.
Yep, but you were... But... Mercy... mercy, it's better to show mercy than justice. Yep. Of course, though, that didn't mean Harry Potter isn't sitting in jail today, because he is.
Yep. And so... Well, yeah, I did blow up Crow.
Yeah. Oh, man, what was with you and Crow having an affair? Ew!
Yeah, I think we should explore that when your friend does a little fan fiction. Oh, I'm here. And I've been reading that story, and it turned my stomach inside out. Like, why, Zena? What'd you think? Yep, but Kingo left because he didn't want to stop Tiamat from being born or fighting his teammates. Oh, see, there it is. Civil War 2.0. Nobody won.
Yep. So...
And, of course, Thursday turns you into a human, so you don't have to be a child anymore.
Oh. Okay.
And then we went to find Eternals. And then the rest of you guys left to find the other Eternals and give them...
Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Project Road Trip!
And then, of course, it says at the end, Dane tells Cersei that he truly loves her. And he was about to reveal my complicated family history. But then this thing showed up out of nowhere, picked her up, and dragged her away. There she was, kicking and screaming, put me down, put me down! And he just grabbed her. And as far as I heard, two others were grabbed along with her. And the next thing you know, I was upset. I mean, why would he do that? Who does this Irish young dude think he is? Unfortunately, I cannot tell you, but if I could, I'd say that he is known as the Judge, and he is coming to judge humanity.
Yeah. And then, of course, we have you three meeting Arrows.
And me, Pip the Troll.
Hi, Pip.
And we offer to help them. Yeah.
And then you, Dane, open the case for the ebony blade. But then a person's voice says,
"Are you truly ready for it?"
Ooh. But wait, you're right. We have one more incident of first contact. Tiamat. He first appeared in the Eternals number 18 in December 1977, created by Jack Kirby. So,
indeed, I am a renegade celestial. And of course, while the second host came and visited Earth, I refused to turn the Earth over to the Horde and was exiled for it.
oh,
And I was trapped. And
and then, well, we still have to look up the deviants. And then you fought Fulcrum.
yes, and now I stopped being a celestial.
Oh, indeed. But who were the deviants?
Oh, yeah.
Crow is a deviant warlord who ruled Lemuria and headed the Delta Network.
Oh,
We've been hearing a lot about him.
yeah. And is that the same Crow who hooked up with Thena and had kids from her?
Ugh. Yep.
Indeed. So,
And then we have mutated deviants.
ugh. Okay, well, can we look up Celestials?
Oh, wait, they got scrolls.
Oh,
The scrolls.
yeah.
And then, oh, wait, we're getting the Secret Wars.
Oh. Wait, so we're getting Secret Invasion?
Yep, to the Secret Invasion. So the Skrull Empire is flailing. Varanki has become queen. So Skrulls have been running around on Earth pretending to be superheroes.
Oh, no. Oh.
Yep. Skrulls can shapeshift.
Indeed. Okay. Wait, well, let's look at Celestials.
Yeah. Now we have second host.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. The Celestials destroy Lemuria
And Atlantis.
Hey! Not cool, man. Not cool. That was my country. Boo!
Be quiet, Namor, the submariner.
Hey! Rude. You are the one being rude. Oh, be quiet, you dumb fish.
Hey, look, the guy nowhere. The city that is in a Celestial's head.
Whose head?
Yeah, whose head got chopped off?
We don't know.
Okay. There are like all these multiverses.
Yeah. And then we got all these. Ugh. How come I was involved?
You were. And then, so here are known Celestials. Oh, there's Erisham. Erisham judges whether civilizations will live or die.
Well, we gotta show them that we're worthy.
Yep. And we got no choice but to talk up our worthiness. Yep.
Oh, there's so many of them.
Yeah. The one above all.
The one above all?
He's not one above all, okay? That's Stan Lee.
Okay, yeah, that would be Stan Lee.
There's Star Child.
And gee, here I am on the list. They said that Madonna was my mother. When my mother died, I was born on the sun, and I met Leonardo da Vinci. Okay, you are terrifying. And I was a renegade Celestial, and I rebelled. Yeah, but then there's Madonna, who came in 114 AD. She was pregnant at the time and needed to eat the Earth and the Moon. The Emperor at that time gave her the sun, and it killed her. Ah, indeed. Yeah. But there's Thanos. Yeah, when I had the Infinity Gauntlet on my hand, I was on the same power as Galactus, the Stranger, Odin, and Zeus, but I was under Mistress Love, Lord Chaos, and Master Order. Ugh. Oh yeah, we did have all of that.
Nowhere is where space travelers live.
Oh yeah, and that's where where Collector lives.
Yeah.
And then, but isn't Star-Lord a Celestial?
Half Celestial.
Yep, but then he lost his celestial abilities after foiling Ego's plans. Yeah, indeed. And now what? Well, there it is. So, the Celestials?
No, the Eternals. When we talked about Eternals, when they came, that was first contact.
Yes!
And now I can't help but wonder, who are we going to be meeting next? We don't know.
But let's stick our thumb to the stars.
Wait. It's not May yet.
All right. In May, we have to stick our thumb to the stars. We're going to jump on a local spaceship and
Don't forget to bring a towel.
oh yeah, we got to bring our towels.
Yeah, you guys are weird.
Hey, this is when the weirdness comes. And coming up on the 5th anniversary of the show, we're going to... Maybe we should just recreate everything that happened so far.
But I give you no context.
Yes!
And that's what we should do for the 15th anniversary of this YouTube channel. We're going to recreate all our videos.
No. Let's take some of the best part of the videos and recreate them.
But no context. No context?
Yeah, sort of to mess with people. And that's what we should do for Tea and Token Thursdays. Because there's so much material we have that will undoubtedly...
Yeah, that will undoubtedly be perfect for when we, as in all of us, when we do the show, we're gonna talk about where we've been and where we're going. Okay, folks, we're gonna go on a short break, and when we get back, we're gonna get into some pop culture news. Yes.
Okay, everyone. It's time to go to everyone's favorite part of the show, nerd culture.
Yep, it's time for pop culture news. Yes! Okay, everybody, we're gonna go to the MCU first. Because, well...
Okay, everybody better pay attention because things in the MCU are very, 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 very important.
Okay, so according to CBR.com, we're pretty sure that Mark Spector will be staying in the MCU for a while.
Yep.
And he survived Thanos' snap. Yes!
Well, yeah, I did survive. You truly thought that Thanos was going to get me? That's silly.
Yeah. Now let's keep going. Oh, and it says here that you cursed. You said the F word.
Did he seriously just say the F word?
Yep. Ah. Okay, now let's look at why didn't you die?
Well, you see, I share a mindset with Mark Spector, but when I went to inspect his passport, it was issued on December 14th, 2018.
Oh, yeah. Anna. So back then, we were still trying to process the death of Stan Lee. Ah!
And we were preparing for Aquaman.
That's right. We toys survived the snap when so many of our toy friends did not. A few to that. Evil space racing.
Evil space racing. Jeez, did he have to be evil?
Ha. Okay.
And so, well, Arthur Harrow is this cult leader, and he has a team of officers working for him, and we take the passport and try to get more information on Mark Spector. So
you did survive the snap.
yes, yeah, you survived when so many others did not.
Disappointed. Yeah. I was disillusioned with humanity, but when a number of them disappeared during the snap, I became really, really upset.
Yeah. So,
Well, we wondered, did the show really happen in 2017 as it was claimed? Or did we get 2018?
yeah, and that too. So,
Mark Spector did survive.
yeah, but then there's an uncomfortable question being asked by Moon Knight.
Ooh, it's time for Moon Knight to redefine the hardest topic.
Yeah, well, there are gods. Ugh, there are gods, but I must remind you all.
Hey, stop playing with your phone, sir. Yeah, if you're gonna play with your phone, put it on mute. Jeez.
Okay, you were saying?
Okay. Loki,
I am here to remind you all that I am not the hero. I am not the villain. I am the god of mischief. Bleh. Ugh. Why do you say that? Because it's true. And I get annoyed when no one talks about me, Loki. Bleh. Ha. Jeez. That space baby continues to laugh at us.
indeed. So
Now we need to redefine what makes a god.
yes, what makes a god?
Well,
No one can be higher than one above all. Exactly. But what made the Celestials?
well, somebody had to make the Celestials. I'm pretty sure Jack Kirby might have an answer to that, but
But he can't answer the questions. He's dead.
oh, yeah,
So,
I still have to deal with Khonshu.
yeah.
And then it's like, you're Asgardians. I am not Asgardian. Stop saying that. But Loki, you live among us. Just because I may live among you, it, I may live among you Asgardians, but that doesn't make me one. Ugh. And if you even think about
getting the Morgan involved. No, 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 no.
The Morgan. Well, actually, there's still somebody else who can give you hugs.
Oh no. No. No, 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 no.
Ha!
Oh, God, sprites! Get off of me! Ugh.
Come on, Loki. Be happy. Yep, come on, Loki. You gotta be happy. Be a hero, Loki. Be a hero.
Ugh. Yeah, there's too many false gods.
Yeah, look at this. We're going to the supernatural side of the MCU. It first started off with Wanda Maximoff being the Scarlet Witch.
Uh-oh. And plus, with Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness on the horizon, we here at this little coffee shop are beginning to wonder, who are these gods?
Yeah, we still don't know. What is Khonshu's place in the MCU?
Yeah, we got.
Look, we're already getting Zeus.
But Zeus isn't going to last very long.
Yeah, because Gore the God Butcher's going to kill him.
Boo! Hooray!
Ah! Will you stop that, Namor? Jeez!
Yeah, every time we boo, you cheer, and
That's getting kind of annoying.
annoying? Come on, guys, that's not annoying. I just want to be an optimist.
Well, you're going about it the wrong way. I feel you, Namor.
Jeez, what's with all the abuse?
Oh, we can say up there all we want. Ah! Jeez, so much abuse. Yep, I've been saying it for years, guys. And when I say abuse, I mean abuse. Ah!
Okay, so there's that.
Well, we're still waiting. Look, Thor Love and Thunder is a few weeks away.
Yep, it's only a matter of time before we get Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. So there's that.
Oh, wait. And in a very... Okay, now we're on to Miss Marvel. And we find out that her movie is being rated G! G? Just kidding! It's PG rated. Phew! Thank goodness. My mom would not let me watch a G-rated movie. Whew. She says G-rated movies are not part of a well-balanced entertainment diet. Jeez.
Oh no. Parents, that can be pretty strict like that.
And so my show will be rated PG.
Yeah, they try to appeal to the children.
Yeah. But there's still some things about you that...
Well,
you know, I am supposed to be in a show called The Marvels.
yep. So no other movie got the PG rating?
No. Until now.
Yeah, until recently, it was PG-13.
Starting with Iron Man. I mean, my mom finally... my parents are starting to let me watch older rated movies, higher rated movies. And yes, I did see Iron Man. I'm watching it, I'm like, holy moly. Tony Stark was like that?
Yep. Oh.
And another thing. So,
but of course, all the Netflix shows like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, The Defenders of the Punisher, they're giving a little. Their ratings have been bumped up.
yeah.
Yep, it's true. And you know they're going to try and give my show a reboot.
Daredevil?
Yep, they're gonna try and reboot the show. But is it gonna pick up where it left off? Well, they could do that, or I would rather have a clean slate.
A clean slate?
Yeah, you know, there's nothing wrong with a clean slate.
Oh, okay.
So, well, you know, they try to keep my show PG-13. PG-13.
Okay. There we go. Wow. So it's going to be G-rated. PG-rated.
Maybe we should abolish the G rating because
it doesn't always work.
Yeah, and there are some things that would be that people say, oh, look, it's G-rated, safe for kids.
It's not. A lot of the movies would benefit from a PG rating. Yep. If that's what that means. Okay. All right. Here we go.
We got, well, I'm assuming we all saw the What If series where Thor partied. Yeah, party.
Well, you did call me a party pooper. Boo! Hey, that's not very nice. You shouldn't call her a party pooper. Come on, Thor, be nice.
She was ruining my party. Oh, God. Please, don't talk to me about party Thor. Loki.
Wait, it says here that now Thor says some pretty mean things to Carol. Except though, she just proved that she can hold her own when it comes to partying, right?
Oh, yes. we do clash in the comics beginning in Captain Marvel issue number 37.
Oh, so Thor and I do clash a fair bit. So, here it is. So, what's your power level? Oh, what's my power level? Yeah, what's
your power level, Carol? Is it over 9,000?
I wish. Okay, so here's my thing.
What's your thing? So
now in this comic, in comic number 37, so it's me and my binary duplicate and Monica Rambeau decided, hey, so I figure we need to relax. So we decided to go to the club in Vegas.
What? Whoa! Why would you go to some sort of club in Vegas?
Besides, it's perfect. We needed to relax. Our adventure was done. And he called me of course, in this show, they called me a party pooper. But look at this. We had gone to a dance club. And there was She-Hulk, there was Spider-Woman.
Yep, we were there too.
But come on, Carol's not a party pooper. Carol knows how to have fun. Right, guys?
Right. Yes.
Out there's that. Yes. Ooh. So, Thor, you will never again call me a party pooper. Right?
I'm sorry I called you a party pooper.
Ha.
But the Star Child, however, might have something different to say.
I despise all your
attempts at amusement. Aww. Come on, Starchild, loosen up, have some fun. I am an Eternal, if that's what the comics are saying. Aww. Okay, so everybody goes to party. Party, party. So this is when Carol and Monica and Binary all talk. Yeah, they talk. Oh, see, that was a smart move. All of us going to the club. And yes, I can have fun like the best of them. So there you go. Oh yes, finally, somebody who knows how to have fun properly. Bleh. And I did not like the way I was portrayed in What If Thor was an only child. Come on, Loki. We would still be brothers, and we would have gotten along. So, well, I finally go back to the time when I was Miss Marvel, and I was happier like that. Of course you were. Well, you're not a party pooper anymore. Oh no, I am not a party pooper. Yeah, so we should party! Party! Oh no, no parties. Loki, don't be a party pooper. Okay, now let's go back to the exciting world of Bridgerton. Oh, Bridgerton. My mom won't let me watch that show. Sorry, Kamala, but Bridgerton is for adults. Oh, so Queen Charlotte had 15 kids. Yeah. But then, of course, all of them, now in the Bridgerton series, they're all adults. Yeah, that's right. They are now adults. So where are they now? Well, let's just say that they're all doing their own thing. Oh, so they're all doing their own thing? And yeah, they didn't want to, I bet they probably didn't want to mess with history too much. Yep. You know, if you mess with history too much, it tends to mess back. Exactly. Yep. You know what I said? Don't mess with time, because time will come back and hit you. Yeah, and besides, you want to know why we shouldn't mess with time? Why? Because people like Kang the Conqueror will show up and ruin everything. Ooh, hello everyone, toys. I'm so glad to see that you also remember me. And let me guess, you're about to come into the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Oh, yes! I will be appearing in Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania! See you soon! Okay, this guy is insane. Oh, God. Yeah, Loki and I had to deal with him. And he was just, let me tell you my first contact with the toys. The toys were nice. Except, though, there was that Miss Minutes. Miss Minutes? Oh, you do not want to meet Miss Minutes. Yeah, that clock is scary. She always smiles, and she's annoying, and she's like, hey, y'all. And you're like, ah. Really? Yep. I often ask myself, do I have to slap a clock? Well, you're going to have to slap a clock, especially if she's a holographic clock with a weird smile and big eyes that can peer right into your soul. Ha. Okay, so So, back to what you were saying. Okay. So, what happened? Queen Charlotte's nephew, Prince Frederick of Prussia, not Russia. I forgot Germany was once known as Prussia, came to visit his family. And then, of course, in season 1, Amelia, had got sick and died. Oh. I mean, look, Queen Charlotte and King George had 15 kids. And to list them all would be a gigantuous headache that nobody would want to deal with. Yeah, besides, just leave them alone and let them live their lives. Yep. So by this time, all the entire royal family, the children are now adults, and they're all doing their own thing. Exactly. So we don't want to look. That's what the Bridgerton spinoff is for, talking about Charlotte's story and what did she bring to the table. Yep. 13 out of 15 did live to adulthood. Wow. Of course, yes, Amelia really did die of tuberculosis. Oh, so she died on the show. She did die in real life. Yep. And then 2 young princes died of smallpox. Ugh, smallpox. Yep. And they were still babies. Oh, yeah, that sucks. But then the rest of Queen Charlotte's descendants are still alive and kicking today. Oh, okay. And then some of them were not, the rest that did survive were not very lucky in love, if that's any indication. So while King George and Queen Charlotte had a happy ending for them, their kids, not so lucky. I mean, some of the princes were not happy with their wives. Oh. George IV took over as Prince Regent, and then he became king in 1820 and died in 1830. Oh. So there's that. King George did not want his daughter to get married because he didn't want them to be in bad relationships, and he didn't like it when people proposed to him. Prince Edward had Queen Victoria because William IV died without heirs. Prince Adolphus signed the military. Okay, and then so the one logically, Princess Mary would have been, look, if you were going to feature one of the royal children, then it would be Princess Mary, who is busy taking care of her sick dad. And then Princess Mary died in 1857. So there was that. And then, of course, Princess Sophia would have most logically showed up. But then the series doesn't want to show her. Yeah, because that would take too much attention away from the Bridgertons, who are busy looking for love. And all the wrong Regency novels? Exactly. I mean, of course, though, there's that story. Yep. Of course,
we were going to get a prequel story about Queen Charlotte, so we do get to see a number of her family.
Yep. Okay.
Is that all? Or still more?
Oh, yeah. So, here it is.
So, what do we have?
Okay.
So is there anything good here?
Oh, okay. Now, let's go to the movies.
Let's go to the movies! Sonic the Hedgehog 2 comes out in theaters.
Yep.
So,
but then, of course, only a handful of actors in the MCU have walked away with Oscars.
oh, so who are the winners?
And the winners are Jeff Bridges, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, so what did Jeff Bridges win for?
He was he was in Crazy Heart and won an Oscar for that.
Even though he did play the bad guy who
I decide I want to beat up because he's a jerk.
And then I'm looking forward to beating up Ezekiel Sane when he comes. When Ezekiel shows up, I'm going to punch him in the face. Yes!
And then Gwyneth Paltrow, she was in Shakespeare in Love.
Oh.
Samuel L. Jackson,
what did he win for?
He was, what happened? He was in Pulp Fiction, but lost to Martin Landau and Ed Wood.
Oh.
But he got an honorary Oscar because of everything he contributed. Oh, Sam Rockwell.
What did he win for? So he was the bad guy?
He was in three billboards outside Ebbing, Missouri. And then he was,
oh. But as for right now, Hammer's still in jail. Jacqueline.
Yeah?
Are you willing to beat him up?
Oh, please. If I don't get to punch Justin Hammer in the face, it'll be a miracle.
Yes!
Yes! Punch that Justin in the face! A beard of hair!
Oh, don't worry. All the abuse can fall upon him.
Yes!
Okay, next. Natalie Portman won an award for Black Swan.
Oh.
But she had been nominated 3 different times. Oh. For Closer, Jackie, and Black Swan.
Oh. So what was Black Swan?
It's about this ballerina who becomes unhinged while she was going for a role in the famous ballet Swan Lake.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Anthony Hopkins, who was Odin, we know him by a different name.
Who?
Hannibal Lecter. Ah! He's gonna eat us! Guys, Hannibal is not real. He can't get you. Hey, don't say that. Like, of course he's real. Don't be stupid.
So what happened?
Anthony Hopkins has had a very interesting film career, starting in the 1960s.
Oh, but he is like in his 80s now?
Yep.
So what did he win?
He won, and he was Hannibal Lecter in The Silence of the Lambs.
Yeep.
Yep.
So there's that. But didn't he win again?
Oh, it happened again. In the movie, oh, he was suffering from dementia in the father. But unfortunately, he wasn't too happy about that because, well, we all knew he was up, but who he was, it was mainly because of who he was up against. Chadwick Boseman did not get that finale that he deserved. Boo! Now, Tommy Lee Jones he was in The Fugitive, JFK, in the Valley of Elah, in Lincoln. Oh. And then Ben Kingsley, who was fake Mandarin. Yep. Although we shared an adventure with him in our movie. Yep. But of course, it was all Aldrich Killian's fault. What a jerk! Boo! Yeah, I was pretty annoyed that I didn't get to punch Slattery in the face. You were 7. Oh.
So there you have it.
So it was a very bad plot twist. But he was Gandhi, Bugsy, Sexy Beast, and House and Sand and Fog. Okay, Benicio del Toro was also known as Collector. So he was in the Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and he was the bad guy in What If. Oh yeah, when they did their little Ocean's 11 heist. Now that was a fun moment for all of us.
Exactly. Since you actually got us a room for you. Good Thanos.
Yeah. So what was he nominated for? Traffic and 21 grams. Oh, he won for Traffic. Robert Redford. Whoa. Now this guy is practically a living legend. Yeah. And so he had been in so many movies before Weird Toys were even made. Yep. And now he played the bad guy in Captain America, the Winter Soldier. Oh yeah.
But then of course that all changed forever when we got Captain America and the Winter Soldier. Yes!
But what did he play for? He was nominated for The Sting. He directed Ordinary People, which gave him an award. And he also did Quiz Show and was given an honorary Oscar because of everything he achieved in his very long career. Oh, Michael Douglas had a very interesting story. Yep, he did Basic Instinct, Wall Street, Fatal Attraction, War of the Roses, Traffic, and The Game. Oh, so what happened? He helped produce One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, and that's the one that got all the big awards. And then he was Gordon Gekko in Wall Street. Oh, so this is the same guy who was Hank Pym. Oh. Yep, he was Ant-Man, and then he became a mentor to Scott Lang, who also became the second iteration of Ant-Man. Marisa Tomei was in My Cousin Vinny. Oh. So what happened? She won for Best Supporting Actress. And then she also did The Wrestler and In the Bedroom. That's why she's
She was like the third reiteration of Aunt May. Jeez. Tilda Swinton. Tilda Swinton was Ancient One. So she did. What happened? She was Ancient One in Doctor Strange. Yep, but then she died because of Domo Caecilius. Boo! What is wrong with that punk? Ah! Why would he kill Ancient One? What did she ever do to him? Ah! And then she became Ancient One again in What If and Avengers Endgame. Oh! So there we have it. Yep. She was in Michael Clayton. So that got her an award. Yep. But is Ancient One going to show up in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? The article doesn't say. Jennifer Connelly is an AI. Oh. Her name was Karen. Yep. Isn't she married to Paul Bettany? Yep. So what does she win for? Well, she was in the Hulk. She was in the Hulk movie. Not the one that was featured in the MCU. Oh, not that one? No. Although that one had its merits. And that was the one, okay, and that Hulk movie had Stan Lee talking with Lou Ferrigno. Yep. But she won an Oscar for her role in A Beautiful Mind. Kate Blanchett, oh God. She's had an interesting career. Not only did she play Hela in Thor Ragnarok, she was Galadriel in the Lord of the Rings and Hobbit movies, and she was nominated for Elizabeth the Golden Age, Carol, I'm Not There, and Notes on a Scandal. And then she won Best Supporting Actress for playing Katharine Hepburn in The Aviator. Oh. And then she was also in Blue Jasmine. Oh. Taika Waititi, what did he win for? He wrote, directed, and starred in Jojo Rabbit. Oh. And he won an award for Best Adapted Screenplay. Matt Damon. Oh God, the one who played the fake me. Blech. He and Ben Affleck won for an award for Good Will Hunting. Oh. And then of course, we're going to assume that he survived the snap, and then he's coming back for Thor. Love and Thunder. Oh yes. Come on. Let's bring all the thunder. Lupita. I am not even going to try to pronounce her last name. Don't try to pronounce her last name. You're going to break her tongue. So what did she win for? She was in 12 Years a Slave. Oh. Forrest Whitaker was in Tag, The Assassination Game, and Fast Times at Ridgemont High. He won an award for The Last King of Scotland. Daniel, I'm not even going to pronounce his last name, please. What did he win for? Get Out. Now, he was nominated for Get Out. But then he did win for Judas and the Black Messiah. Kenneth Branagh was the distress caller. He only did one. He was calling for help. But what did he win for? He won for Belfast. Whew! Took that man long enough to win. Yes! Brie Larson was Carol Danvers. But she also won for playing another powerful character called The Room, which is about a woman who had been held in captivity. She and her son were held in captivity for many years.
Oh, and then of course, we'll be looking to see more of her in the Marvels.
J.K. Simmons won an award for Whiplash.
Oh,
Where is he? He was a terrible music teacher in Whiplash.
oh, jeez.
Rachel Weisz was the constant gardener. And what happened? Well, she died in The Constant Gardener. And then her husband, Ralph Fiennes, was trying to figure out who killed her and why.
Oh,
Angelina Jolie.
what did she win for?
Girl Interrupted.
Oh, she was Girl Interrupted? Yeah, I didn't know that.
And then she was nominated for Changeling. She lost her son, but then a different child came back to her. And then she realized, that's not him.
Ugh, changelings. So troublesome.
And then Mahershala Ali, who is supposed to be the new Blade, he was the bad man. He was the bad guy in Luke Cage. So what happened? He won for Green Book. Jamie Foxx, however, won an award for playing Ray Charles. But unfortunately lost to Morgan Freeman.
Jeez. That is humiliating. I mean, you win an award,
and yet you just can't squeeze by Morgan Freeman.
So, wow, that's interesting. We got a whole bunch of actors who, yeah, I guess, but it's not too late for our other favorite actors in the MCU to snag a couple of Oscars, if that's what that means.
Okay. So there you have it.
Yes.
And
so who's the bad guy in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness?
Right now we still don't know. But when we do, oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Yes!
Okay, everybody. And now, here's what we have next. What is it? Okay. So, alright. So we've had first contact.
Yeah, and not only do we have first contact, we should talk about my movie, Morbius. And Morbius, and when I say that, I mean it.
Yep.
But are you guys going to actually sing a song about me?
Sure. We got to expand. We got to expand on your song.
So, there you are. All right. And now I have something I want to say.
Okay, Loki, you gonna close out?
I'm going to close out by saying these words. So, you decided to spend your Thursday afternoons hanging out with the toys. You have made the correct choice.
Yep.
Sylvie, what are you doing?
Hey, if you like this podcast, make sure to subscribe to their channel and where you get other videos. And not only that, you might get to see the cast and other toys and many other movies. Oh, by the way, great job with your Hatchimals parody. I know. Yep, Jacqueline had a great time filming it, and we had a fun time watching it too. I hope she does more with this series. Yeah, and if she gives our show the Hatchimals treatment, we'll be happy, okay? There's that. Indeed. Bleh. Come on, Loki. So remember, love their videos? Make sure to subscribe to their channel. And if you do not, you will be very sad because you will have missed out on everything. Ooh. Indeed. And because of that, if you do not put a nice comment in the videos, and if you try to post spoilers for Moon Knight, or if you even try to steal their videos, like what is happening to other people, you will be destroyed. Starchild? Hey, don't destroy people. I am serious about this. Days. You terrifying. Okay, we'll see you all later. Bye. He's the one we're calling Dr. Bill Good. He's the one who's gonna make us feel alright. Morpheus is our Dr. Bill Good. He's gonna be your Dr. Acula. Meow. Meow.